Well, I picked on HP a day or two ago, their business division. Now I'm going to pick on their consumer division of Compaq, which is the same company, just a different name. Used to be two separate companies, and they merged a little while ago. Anyway, what we're looking at here is basically an entry-level basic Compaq system. AMD Sempron processor, one of the cheaper processors, kind of the AMD equivalent of an Intel Celeron. Anyway, I've heard a lot of people state things like, well, all computers are more or less the same, it's just a matter of finding the cheapest one. Well, I'm going to show you what makes some of these name brand ones cheaper than the clone equivalents. Look in here. You see your typical motherboard, processor, fan, etc., etc. Nothing really fancy. And then we look down here. These two cards right here that you can see are the memory, RAM. These two slots that look like they somehow should have something there but don't are extra memory slots where the actual memory socket has been removed. What you'll find in this case is that the designer of this motherboard, which is actually Asus, Asus makes a lot of clone components as well. That is an Asus part number, but it's designed specifically for Compaq. So Asus designed this motherboard to be able to take 4 memory modules. Now the advantage of that is you can have 2 from the manufacturer, and then if you decide later on that the computer's getting slow and you want to add some memory into it, you just add in an extra 2 memory modules. Easy enough on a normal machine. However, this one, as we've already noticed, is missing the expansion sockets. So in order to upgrade this one, if it's got 512 in it, which it does right now, you'd have to actually remove these 2 and purchase, say, a gigabyte kit to upgrade your memory to a gigabyte. If they'd left these 2 sockets in, you'd be able to purchase half the memory, 512 megs, to upgrade to a gig, because you'd have 512 here and 512 here. Or you could purchase the gig and actually move to a gig and a half. Now, there are entry-level clone boards that do the same kind of thing, in that they only have 2 memory sockets, but I've never actually seen one that has removed the feature other than in a name brand, usually a Compaq, because they're kind of the cheapo ones. But anyway, next time you're thinking, well, all computers are the same, and I just have to find the cheapest one, and the one at the big box store that's got the name brand on it happens to be the cheapest, so I'll go with that one. Keep in mind that further on down the road, if you ever want to do anything to it, you're going to run across stuff like this. I have seen similar things with Compaq where this slot right here is an expansion slot for a video card. You decide you want to do some gaming. Your kids come up with a new game that they really want to play and they really want for Christmas, and you buy it for them, and your computer won't run it. Somebody says, okay, well, just upgrade your video card, no problem. In this computer, it's actually got this expansion slot in here. I have seen Compaqs where that has been removed. Again, same thing. The spot is there on the board, just like it is here for the memory slots, but there's no actual physical socket there, so you can't put an expansion card in. So in order to play that video game, you literally have to buy a new computer, because you cannot upgrade this one, or the one that I'm talking about, not this specific one, because it does have the socket. But you cannot upgrade that to actually make it capable of playing the game, because the expansion slots for upgrade have been removed to save, what, 30-40 cents? Doesn't seem to be worthwhile to me, but anyway, that's the way Compaq has decided to do things. So there's my HP Compaq thing for the day. With any luck, I'll get a Dell in here next time, and I'll be able to pick on them for something, but I don't fix a lot of those, so it may be a while. Anyway, see ya. Bye.